what's going on, Facebook? What y'all doing, man? I'm on my way to go down here on the scene to see how they actually do these people's stuff. I notice it's going to be a lot of activity down here. I don't know if it's going to be some people still around. I don't know what the circumstances is, but I know that the last time I checked that I was down there, I actually rode by there, man. It was a mess. It's unbelievable. But like they said on the news, there's a lot of unsanitation stuff that's down there, and people are really sick down there. So I would like to take the time out to go down there and meddle a little bit. So once I get down there, I'm going to give you footage of everything. Pretty much give them I like to give them a quote. I'm let them know how much it would cost a junk removal service to come out and clean something like that up. And the second thing is, I want to see what the reaction of the people's faces is when they come through with these machines and destroy their things. I know some people have a lot of personal value things down there. I mean, it's amazing. I've been seeing them living on air mattresses, you know, like they really living on a campground. My thing with this is, man, that it's very, 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 very sad, because at the end of the day, you know, the reason why these people chose to do that is two things. It's either drugs or they family. And, you know, the drugs took over their life. So once they feel like they found it, they gave up on them. They don't give a fuck about nothing else, man. But I did notice this, though. Once that family member decides to pass on, then, like everybody say, you love them more than you ever love them. Even though we say some hurtful things to each other, but at the end of the day, we know deep down in our mind that y'all really love us, because if something was to really hit the fan and you was to call, he or she was to call, you know you're going to put your life on the line. Or you're going to be like, I'm down with you, cuz no matter what the circumstances, I love you. But you just got to get yourself together. But anyway, what this particular thing is, they just feel like they don't give a fuck. You know, they burn their bridges with their families. And, you know, it's hard to believe that they burnt their bridges with their whole entire family. You know what I'm saying? Because they have nieces and nephews that's grown up, that's 18, 19 years old, and will call me like, I haven't seen Bubba in a long time. And you stay away from Bubba, because he'll do this and do that. But in the same time, he may feel, or she may feel like she can get around somebody young to get back on their feet, to actually see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I really like to take the time out to really show y'all this, man. And I'm really hitting 90, and I'm about ready to pull up. So, I mean, it's very sad. And I did something yesterday, and I was like, wow, this is unbelievable, man. But look, they got the streets blocked off. They got the streets blocked off. So, they got the streets blocked off. So, I'm going to let y'all see this, because this shit can be a war. Especially when they got the streets blocked off, police everywhere. Turn this around. So I'm gonna get live footage of this shit. And they supposed to start it at 9 o'clock, so they probably started a little early. But they got all kind of shit down here, man. They got the news people. They got shit that, you know, they got shit that's like wild. I mean, y'all should see this, man. It is unbelievable. This is really unbelievable. I mean, this is really they got all this equipment down here to clean up this stuff that's, I'm gonna try to park so I can show y'all what kind of stuff is all down this motherfucker. So, light. Shit. Fuck, I normally run the light anyways. I'm not gonna be disrespectful and pork and gravel like everybody else. And they start complaining. But matter of fact, fuck them. Everybody else is doing it. Why not me? Something? Everybody else doing it. I'm gonna make a fuck. Everybody else is doing it. Why not me? So. Down here, so you know it's just how serious this stuff is. It's you got people still, you have people still living here. They coming through and they are really literally snatching these people's stuff up. I mean, it is a lot of stuff down here. And they literally, people are probably still sleeping right here. It is like amazing. They got something like this, to clean up something like this, what they doing will probably run the city approximately about $8,000 because all the heavy equipment that's out here. It's very sad, man. And they got to have the police on standby because, like they say, they are throwing people's tents away and everything. Look at this. What's going on, man? What's going on, bro? And the people are very young who's living out on these streets, man. They are very young, man. It's a lot of sad moments down here, man. It's a lot of sad moments down here, man. People's running and scrambling from their furniture and stuff. That's right. That's fucked up. What's up? Hey, what's going on, man? What's up, baby? You going on? How you doing, all right? Man, look at this. This is like amazing, man. They loading up their stuff. I mean, where are they getting all this stuff from, y'all? Who's donating all these clothes and belongings to these people like this, man? I mean, this is like unbelievable. Where are they getting all this stuff and belongings from? They are worried about their stuff down here, and yes, it's sad, but they are worried about their stuff. And you know, I deal with this on a daily basis when I go to them border houses, and I know how it feels to help someone restore the property and the stuff. sidewalk is all cleaned up. They a little frustrated, but you know, as of right now, the sidewalk is still in bad shape. They need to be pressure washed. They need to be sanitized with some stuff that's on the floors. You don't know what's on the concrete as we walking and speaking on it. But when you do a complete cleanup job, you gotta have somebody come here and spray everything. But you have things that people are still out here just waiting for them to come on this side to clean up. It's like, wow. They have to have the police down here because this stuff is a lot of personal stuff that people having. So if the police wasn't here, they'd probably be fighting with the city guys and cleaning their stuff up. It would probably be a big mess down here. So you have a lot of bad things. And they haven't even got on this side yet. So it's very, 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 very sad. No, they're not providing nobody, no shelters, nothing. They here to clean it up, and that's it. That's all. My thing is, how are they getting all of these stuff, all the donations? How are they getting all of these clothing? You know, are they going to these things? I mean, they don't have a washing machine, a dryer, nothing out here. But how are they getting all of these things over to this location? You know, they are going to different churches, getting stuff and bringing it over to this place and using it as a home. I never really came down here until this day to actually see. These people are still living in these.
How you doing, brother? Yes, how you doing, man?
These people are still living in these shelters and everything, man.
Sir, how you doing? Nice to see you.
So.
Oh yeah. Back. Drop the key. Yeah. I don't know. They posted
Man, it is sad, man. It is sad. It's really sad. Back over where somewhere.
Are you ready to
This is some sad stuff, y'all. Real talk, this is some sad stuff. This should be back down here before Derby. I'm gonna tell you that now. I think they got signs on the thing. I think somebody's coming to look up, but they got signs. Something, you know, they got a sign on the wall stating that they almost done cleaning up, so they will be on this side. You literally got people pulling up and all kind of stuff, man. I don't think, what is that? That ain't even an ambulance, is it? I don't even think, that's not an ambulance. That's not even an ambulance, I don't think. That's not even an ambulance, I don't think. Nope, that's not even an ambulance. what you said, Lula, is backwards as fuck. They from Jeffersonville. Another state from there where the Buckles out. That is some sad stuff, man. It is sad, sad, sad.
Buddy, I really don't want my. You should be videoing, dude. Don't know what you're doing with your dick now. Why don't you be part of the solution, not the problem, alright?
Oh no, brother. You hear what he said to me? I should be not the solution, man. I should be helping him out. And at the end of the day, I guarantee you he donated half of that shit for the people. Which is fine. But at the end of the day, you're gonna see a war on this side, because these people still living here. It's sad. That is a good question. They doing the right thing. He said that I should have been, he's thinking that I'm getting excitement out of this by videoing him, and I videoed his truck, and he said I should be, he said I'm the problem, I should be the solution, to solve this stuff. Well, at the end of the day, I mean, I could help, but who wants to touch somebody's belongings that don't know where it's going at? Now, the stuff that he's probably down there doing or talking to, or these people's talking to, they affiliated with them, you know, they probably go around, and he knows them probably personally. So that's why he's probably having people just on their side, and they probably called them to tell them to come, because this wasn't here at first. So they called him and told him, come on, can you please help us? They throwing all our belongings away and all this and all that. So what he should have said to me is, we could have found a better solution, a better problem, and solve this issue, and go buy a piece of land and put everybody on that land. Since you want to be a smart ass, that's what you get. Because these police right here, they ready for war. They ready. And these people down here still living in this stuff, man. These people still in these tents. So this guy, this Jeffersonville guy, is loading up all these things in the back of his truck that's unsanitized and got germs and feces on it. And he goes around and delivers food, blankets, and covers and whatnot to people's families, and thinking that he's really doing a good deed, and probably don't even clean his back of his truck out for real, you know? But who's to say? But thank God that he pulled up and saved the day, you know? But there's a blessing in the sky. But at the end of the day, even if he was a preacher or not, I'm not getting no enjoyment out of this. This is sad, you know what I'm saying? And he knows these people's been living on this sidewalk up under this bridge for probably over 2 months. And the only thing he think he's giving back is giving clothes, warm blankets, clothes, and tennis shoes. Man, people need money. People need food. So he's thinking he's doing a good deed by just coming over here, loading up people's things, breaking stuff down, and the whole 9 yards, you know? No, I'm not. You got the camera people over there. You got every piece of property, everything that's down here, man. Everything. Oh, they already cleaned one side. They pressure wash it. So they get it all the way gonna be. Thanking him by him getting an old ambulance and coming up. And yes, you're right. Bless the individuals. That's right. But this is not even gonna. This is gonna get. Where they will go at. I know why. It is off the chain. Why they can't get, I don't know why I can't get no sound. How you doing? I'm doing okay. They're not telling them to go nowhere. They're just grabbing their stuff up and throwing it in the garbage. They're not telling them to go nowhere. Then you have the mission house right across the street.
Hey, you gotta take your shit. Y'all gonna take it already.
They gonna take it?
They ain't taking no down.
Oh, no, they gonna come on this side. They working on that side.
But what I'm saying, these people in that shit, where they at?
He said, better get their shit together.
Bro, I'm old school, baby.
He said, I'm old school.
I think it's man cool. This is a picnic down here. Except you ain't got brakes, I'm gonna run it over. Take it, man.
That's the scariest part. That's the
I
scariest.
didn't get that knockout artist. I didn't get that name for nothing.
Mine.
50 KO. Still bad.
That's right, man. That's right. Take it easy, buddy. You heard what he said? It's the picnic to him. He get 10 years in penitentiary. Don't worry that word about the crazy motherfucker. He said he's some years old. He's still on the lookout, baby. He's packing his things up, man. It is sad, man. It's sad. But it's sad.
place to go.
Yes, I'm gonna feel thrown at wall, but you know, like it, they can take me to jail. I got all my stuff ready. Just to make sure nobody fucks with my stuff while I take a leak like this. Where else am I gonna go? I ain't got time to run over there.
I mean, you might want to go behind the...
I'll go down here. That's all the cops is there.
Yeah. Oh my God. You hear what dude just said? He's ready to piss on the wall in front of the police and said, fuck it, they take him to jail. Man, I told him, man, go down there, man. I'll watch his stuff, man. Then they pressure washing, getting all the germs. Golly, this is sad. Wow. Sad, sad. No. I always talk to you. I just cover that. What's going on, Chief?
Hey, what's going on here?
I go to news people right there. They video come somebody from the house. That's sad. That's a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's something to talk about.
I don't know what this guy in this ambulance truck is. I think he's from Jeffersonville.
Yeah.
But I've seen him on the news before, donating. But right now he's kind of upset that this is going on. But hell, I mean, it's sad, but it is a mess down here, man.